trusting my gut and just being honest to how I'm feeling, because both of you deserve that.
Here's what you missed on Monday's episode of The Bachelor. The ladies are still recovering from the Maria and Sydney drama of it all, but Jesse Palmer walks into the room and announces that the ladies' love will be going international. Jesse says the ladies are going to Malta. They jump up and down in excitement, and I bet half of them don't even know where Malta is. We then see Joey walking the streets of Malta, and he says he feels like his wife is here. The connections are getting stronger. While the ladies settle down at their hotel suite in Malta, Jen reads the next one-on-one date card. The card says, quote, "Lexi, let's explore Malta together," end quote. Lexi says her heart is racing and she is so excited. Joey says they have an honest chemistry and he wants to see it grow. Today, he wants to see how comfortable she is with him and how well they gel together. Lexi feels grateful that he wants to spend the day with her and shows her. They go shopping, try pastries, they play games, and even dance together. Lexi says she has butterflies and her heart is racing. She has not felt that in a long time. They both share a kiss under this huge bell as the camera shot zooms out. They visit an old church and Lexi says it reminds her of her grandfather who used to be a painter. She used to be very close with him. Lexi says in her confessional that she has some things to share with Joey later on tonight and it will be difficult for her. A priest in the church comes by and chats with Joey and Lexi. He says the most important thing in marriage is family, which makes Lexi want to open up to Joey and be vulnerable. During their dinner date portion, Lexi finally opens up to Joey. She tells him that in the recent years, she fell ill and wasn't sure what was wrong with her. The doctors put her into surgery and she was diagnosed with stage 5 endometriosis. The doctor told her she might not be able to have her own kids. Her whole life, she feels called to be a mother. It was hard for her to find out that information. She had only told her ex, who broke up with her since she could not carry his children. Joey thanks her for opening up and says it does not scare him away. He says things happen for a reason and it makes the person stronger. He apologizes that Lexi's ex left her for those reasons. Lexi says she appreciates Joey's kind words. She feels a happiness in her heart. She feels excited. Joey grabs the rose and tells her this will continue to be a conversation in order to be a great partner in the future. Lexi accepts the rose. Lexi says she has fallen for Joey. Back at the suite, the ladies get another date card. The group date says, quote, "True love is worth fighting for," end quote. However, Maria and Sydney were the two names that were not called for the group date, which means a 2-on-1 date is headed their way. Maria says this is the last thing she wanted. She's going to continue to focus on her journey with Joey. Sydney says she is sick of being disrespected and says she does not deserve this. It is time for the group date and they are at an ancient fort called Fort Manuel. The ladies change into their night costumes as they get ready to fight for Joey's love. The first challenge is to go up to Joey and stare into his eyes. Joey says that eye contact is a big thing for him. Joey says eye contact is very important to him. The ladies then take on the next challenge of snatching a sash off of each other. Then the third and final challenge is for the girls to grab sausages in their mouth as the sausages are spinning on a string around them. The ladies were getting hit in the face left and right. Daisy said she was gagging so bad from the smell. Autumn, though, was committed and she finally got a sausage in her mouth. The winner would get extra time with Joey and the winner was Autumn. Joey and Autumn have their alone time as they look over the ocean and share a kiss together. It's now time for the night portion of the date. Daisy and Joey chat and they talk about children names. Joey says Daisy makes him feel special. He was picturing truly having kids with her. Kelsey T is struggling to get some time with Joey. She chats with him and Joey says he is just a simple guy and all he needs is quality time. Kelsey says she likes it when guys take action and there is some sort of movement. They share a kiss and Joey says his heart flutters when he talks to Kelsey. He gets lost in it. Jess and Joey now talk, and she says she felt an instant connection with him. She says she can feel herself falling for him. She says she can't wait to see where this goes. Joey just responds with a kiss. At the end of the group date, Joey gives the rose to Kelsey T. Back at the suite, there is another date card. Lexi reads it this time, and the card says, "To meet me on the water." Maria says she is curious to see how this will play out. Sydney says Maria deserves to go home. Now, in my opinion, the lead up to the drama is so dramatic. The drama itself has just been blown out of proportion, and I will just keep saying this over and over again. I think they're really scrapping the bottom of the barrel to get some sort of drama, some sort of tea during this whole season. Now, during the date, Maria and Sydney get on a yacht and are sitting in complete silence next to each other. Joey arrives to break the silence and says this is a little weird and, yes, awkward. They explore the blue grotto on a small boat together. Maria tries to have fun on the date, but thinks Sydney just sucks out the energy. Sydney and Joey break off to chat. Sydney says she has stomach issues from the intense stress she has faced. She tells Joey that after the pool party, Maria started verbally attacking her and told Leia to shut the F up. Joey is trying to hear both sides of the story and is trying to go with his gut. Joey and Maria now chat. Maria denies telling Leia to shut up. She says it is a bold-faced lie and absolutely crazy. Joey doesn't know if this is something he could look past. After the one-on-one conversations, Maria and Sydney talk. Maria confronts her about the accusations. Maria even mentions that cameras would have caught her cussing at Leia if it were true. Sydney still says she is a bully. Moving on to the dinner date portion, Joey ends up seeing more of a future and connection with Maria. He tells Sydney that he cannot give her the rose and asks to walk her out. He tells her this wasn't easy for him in any way and he had to go with his gut. Sydney says she was shocked and that Maria sucks. Joey then returns to the dinner table and gives Maria the rose. They then dance to an opera singer and she fittingly sings Ave Maria. Now, back at the suite, the ladies react to Sydney's luggage being taken away and their jaws drop. Leia is overcome with emotion and did not expect this outcome. Maria feels secure with the rose walking into the cocktail hour. She hopes to not ruffle any feathers moving forward. Now, Jen and Joey chat and they put their feet in the pool. Jen jokes about the look of Joey's feet. Jen says she feels safe around him and trusts him. She says each time they talk, their connection gets stronger. Jen will happily embrace Joey and all his bunions. During Medina and Joey's conversation, she gives Joey a gift of a little knight. She shares the capital there is named Medina. She says it means a city closed up by walls. She wanted to share with Joey that while she was in high school, her parents got a divorce. It shattered her trust in both of them and the concept of love. She explains that this is the reason why she has a hard time opening up. Joey says trust is earned and that it is okay. He appreciates her sharing these things with him. They do a trust fall together. Well, we thought the drama was over, but apparently not. Leia was having issues with Maria being the one given the rose. Leia had Sydney's back in the house, and Leia also thought Medina had Sydney's back. Leia asks to chat with Medina. Leia has been noticing that Medina tends to switch it up when she talks to Maria and Sydney. When confronted by Leia, Medina gets emotional on being critiqued on how she is handling the drama between those two. She says it's her own journey. Maria then sees a disgruntled Medina and says that's not okay. Maria says she can't win being here. She's damned if she does, she's damned if she doesn't. Maria gets emotional and has to step away. Leia is glad that Maria stormed off in tears. She calls her a drama queen crybaby. Leia talks to Joey and says she is shocked at Maria's treatment of people. Meanwhile, Maria is walking off with the producer trying to calm her down. This is where the episode ends, and of course, it ends without a rose ceremony. Now, during next episode's promo, we see more of Maria breaking down and saying she wants to go home. Is Leia the next drama arc? The ladies then go to Spain and we see Rachel, Kelsey A on their one-on-one dates. Emotions and feelings are getting deeper. There's a moment where Jess is crying and says a contestant is awful. Medina says the drama at this point is exhausting. Wow, what an episode. So much drama that they need a 2-night special. All right, well, that's all I have to share with you guys today. I'm curious to know what you guys thought about Sydney being sent home. Did Joey make the right decision? Are we still Team Maria? Make sure to share it all down in the comments below. Don't forget to please like this video, subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay up to date on the latest news here at Shared. I'm your host, Hibba Berry, and thanks so much for watching.